It's time for the last step in creating your portrait tile. You can see I worked out my name placement and my grad year on my tracing paper. I've taped that to the edge, matching up the image below. I'll then come in and place my transfer paper between, grab my stylus, and then go over my letters and numbers. When you're choosing letters and numbers, try to, research a font, look up something that you think will look nice on your tile. Please put your grad year. When it comes to name, you can put your first name, your last name, both, just your initials. That's up to you. You do want to be able to locate it in the hallway, so mark it some way so you can locate it. So let's see how that transferred. It is very faint, but I can see that. So I'm going to come in and choose the smallest brush that I can find, just making sure not to get too much glaze on that. And I can come in and start to fill in my name and my grad year. Really take your time with this last step. You'll also want to avoid glazing the top 1/4 inch and the lower 1/4 inch, as those will be covered up by the framing material. You can see I'm really taking my time in glazing my letters. I would continue around my head there. If you'll notice, I placed my grad year over top of my hair and my shoulder, so please feel free to use your own judgment and create an interesting design when it comes to that. If by chance you make a mistake and you're not happy with that, don't try to wipe it off with a sponge. You would actually let that dry and then come in, and I have a small scraping tool, and you're able to clean that up really easily that way. I'm looking to see if I want to make the numbers a little bit thicker just so it looks consistent. Again, I'm going to clean that little bit up later. I can come in and finish up my name. I chose just to put my last name on my tile. Probably to choose a fairly simple font would be a good idea. Okay, it looks like I'm finished with the last step.